The all-new Honda HRV with a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. This is the sport trim. Normally it's a 1.8 liter like we have in the States, but here in Europe, they got the new 1.5, which is the same engine as the Civic. It is super, super fun to drive. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through the vehicle. I'm gonna show you all the stuff I like about it, and I'm also gonna show you some things I don't like about it. I know the internet's about to break when HondaPro Jason says he doesn't like stuff about a new Honda, but there are some things like this key, for instance. Why in the world, Honda, would you have a brand new car with a key that you actually have to put in the ignition now? This was super, super, super annoying, especially if I want to open up the hatch. Come on back here. I go to open up the hatch, I got my hands full, you know, right? And I go to open this, and the thing's locked. Now I have to go find the key, press the unlock button, and then open up the hatch. Now before I open it up, let me show you something cool about this key, or interesting, I should say. There's no panic button. There's just a lock and unlock. And when you're locked, listen, nothing. There's no beeping. In the States, we beep. They don't beep out here. So let's unlock this. Let's open this up. And back here is pretty much the same, except for they have this little tray right here that's really convenient when you're reaching in there, because watch what happens. Ow. Every time I hit my head. Every time I hit my head. Okay. So this is the only trim it comes with a 1.5. It's called the sports trim. So you're going to see on the side here, it's going to get the sports wheels, which I really like. The gloss black, which is super, super cool. The interior is awesome. Get a good shot in there. Two-tone interior, so it's a red and black, which I really like. The leather looks really, really cool. All the way across the dash, stitching the steering wheel. I mean, they did a really, really good job with the interior. And these headrests, check these out. These headrests actually do this, watch. They adjust forward and backwards. So you can actually adjust these, driver and passenger. We don't have that in the US. That is super, super cool. Other than that, inside, I talked about the key already. You have to take the key and actually put it in there. They do have some sensing. They have parking sensors, which is really, really nice out here. Another thing that's really weird is when I go to start the car, you're gonna get the regular screen that you do with all the Hondas, right? This is like normal stuff. But this comes up, and if you don't press OK, you'll be able to use the radio, but the screen won't turn on. You literally have to press, in the States, it just disappears. You have to press OK, and then you can open up with all this. And this works basically all the same as the US. Not much different. They do still have AHA, and then they also have some downloading apps that we don't have an app center, which is kind of cool and unique. Everything's in centigrade. You use centigrade, right? We use Fahrenheit, they use centigrade, so it's 18. It's been kind of interesting figuring that out. Also, it shows you who has their seatbelt on and who doesn't have their seatbelt on, which we don't have that for the back seat passengers. We only have it for the front seat passengers. Have rain sensing wipers, which is really, really neat. Those work really, really well on this car. Other than that, inside the cup holders are all the same. The colors obviously are much different. This console is a little bit different. The main thing is the engine and the fact that they only have two-wheel drive here. All the HRVs in Europe are all two-wheel drive, which means this 1.5 turbo, which is an awesome engine, plenty of pickup, I love it, is only a two-wheel drive. So guys, that's a brief overview on what I love and what I don't love about the new Honda HRV. Thank you very much, Honda here in Drammen, for giving me the car for the week. It was super cool. We had a lot of fun. And as always, guys, this time from Norway, I'm the HondaPro, and now you're in the know.